started with Brian Richardson, even though Aidan Markram's in the playing 11, but he's going to bat in the middle order. Quinton de Kock. He's the Harshit Rana straight away round wicket to the southpaw. Nice carry there.
You think of South Africa in the last game and how they got the ball to shape around but couldn't get it anywhere near the right area. Lots of wides, lots of misdirected deliveries. Not the case for Archdeep. That team presentation, brilliant. Not a massive stride towards it from Richardson. Just planted that front foot and kind of played from there. Just allowed his hands to go away from the body out in front of himself. And that's the ideal start. You win the toss, you bowl first, and you get an early wicket.
Yeah, that slightly was a good indicator of what I was saying. It might be on the slower side in the first half. Ryan Richardson had to reach for it away from his body. Quinton de Kock. A few cracks you were talking about, Karthik. They hit one of those. It really squared him up, isn't it? Just reared on him as well. On a good track, you don't expect that. That's why Quinton de Kock was taken by surprise. There's an up bounce from Harshit Rana. Bowled really nicely when you think of that spell that he bowled to Aidan Markram too. He beat him on quite a few occasions. The ball was carrying through very nicely and he was hitting that wicket hard in Raipur. And look at the line and look at his wrist position. You usually break your wrist as a batter when you're reaching for the ball. You're there a little early and the ball's not coming to you. You reach for it and that's where you break the wrist. But also last delivery. Just get a little bit of a spongy bounce.
Yeah, sometimes you have that with the humidity in the air and the heat. I think also the thing the Kock has to be very conscious about doing is not trying to work the ball too square. He can't afford with that back foot that he possesses. He can't afford to get too chest on. He has to try and stay as side on as possible.
Quite vocal in this crowd here. 28,000 plus. On that side. Yeah, the bounce is spongy and it is on the slower side. I'm going to try and play as straight as possible. Look at the bounce here and how Rahul gathers it. You see the bounce, which is pretty good, but it's dipping on its way to Rahul. Gives you an impression. Might be some extra moisture maybe. Maiden over to start. Harshit Rana.